Hello and welcome to BackStage Pass. Once again, I am with Berlin Breaks. And
hey, Lily Gray.
Hey, Lily Gray. To my far right, introduce
Richard Dean. I sing.
Harry Scary, I play bass.
Brandon Watson, I play guitar.
T-Rex. I play drums.
And you guys are Berlin Breaks. And your website is berlin-breaks.com.
Yep.
For those of you across the country that have not been blessed to hear these guys yet, they are.
There's not many out there left.
Okay, we're going to get right into it because it is November and it's a little freaking cold outside.
Indeed.
All right.
For those that don't have Viking blood.
You don't have Viking blood.
Anyways,
pretend. All right. What has been, up to this point, the strangest place and or item that you've been asked to autograph? And I'm going to cut to the chase. T-Rex?
Oh, me? That craziest item?
And or place.
on the human body.
Oh.
Yeah.
So the pet turtle doesn't count? I don't know, I guess.
It's PG-13. You can...
I had to sign a pair of panties, and they made me put T-Rex was here with an arrow. I guess. I don't know.
That's good. Harry Scary?
I've signed boobs. That's literally the weirdest thing that I've signed.
Okay.
Typically, they don't ask for the autograph of the bass player. So
Whatever.
Well, I did tonight, so... Richard, anything out of the ordinary?
No.
Okay.
I don't know if it's probably because I go hide after every set, or if it's like, oh, it's the singer, and then they're just too shy to ask me to do anything outrageous. It's probably half and half.
That's possible. Okay. Brent?
I actually have a good story for this one. Logan, Utah, we played. A girl was chasing most of the band around, actually most of the night, and wanted me to sign her boobs. But the best part of it was that, aside from my girlfriend following me around.
no names. No names.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Royal Bliss. I'll say that
Yeah,
name.
no names.
I signed the boobs, and they were making their way to the Royal Bliss bus afterwards, and I was just kind of like, they're gonna get a rude awakening when they find my name on their boobs.
Very nice.
I guess I did have to sign a man's butt.
Did you?
Yeah.
That's
counts.
weird.
Yeah, it's a little weird. All right. Next one. What line or set of lyrics are you the most proud of that you've written? Richard?
Yeah.
Trevor, what's your favorite lyrics?
I was gonna say, it's pretty much Richard. He writes all the lyrics.
Baba. Trevor wants Baba.
Yeah, Baba. Trevor wants Baba.
Bang, bang, bam, bam, smash, smash.
Baba, John wants a Baba.
I don't know, I think every song, when I'm first writing it, is my favorite.
Right.
And then, just because it's your baby,
Yeah.
it's the one you're going to spend the most time on.
Very cool. Anything
But then-
stand out in particular? What was-
I guess the two most personal songs for me are the two most mellow songs on the album. But there's one that Dustin kind of helped me write, and that's called The Sound.
Okay.
And it's kind of just about that inner turmoil or struggle
Right.
to kind of face down. The
Now,
demon
which
that everyone has
album is
inside.
that on?
That's off of the Empty Spaces.
Okay.
album that we just
New one.
released.
Okay. Very cool.
I've never written lyrics for the band. I think my favorite lyrics that Richard's written are from the title track, Empty Spaces. There's a line where he says, is clarity a lifetime away or after the grave? So
Yep.
for some reason, that line really speaks to me. So.
Very cool. Yeah, I've picked out a lot of very trying to find the words for it, but I've noticed a lot more of a development in your lyrics in this album versus the EP. The EP was really good, but I've noticed a big improvement on this one.
And
So,
a big part of that's been the songwriting process for this album is so different.
Yeah.
The first album,
We didn't mean
they'd
to
already
record the EP.
yeah.
That was a fluke.
What had happened is they'd already
Was that
written
an
all
oops,
those
baby?
songs, and then I joined the band,
Yeah,
and they're like,
became
"We'll add some
Oh,
lyrics
right.
and vocals," and I did it, and they're like, "Well, let's record one." And we were
a
in
demo,
the studio,
and-
and we ended up recording all of them.
Yeah.
Right.
Whereas these songs were all very back and forth for the most part. Everyone was more involved, which means as a songwriter, as a lyricist, I'm involved from the very beginning, so I kind of have more freedom to maybe not control the direction, but kind of
Turn the direction
Yeah,
where you want
to
it.
develop
Everybody's
it.
input gets
Yeah.
evaluated.
Very cool.
It's more
Thank you.
organic, less forced.
Very
Yeah.
cool. Very cool. What or who is your musical guilty pleasure? If you
You've
need
got
this if you need this interpreted,
What is that again?
who, what band or who, what artist is your musical guilty pleasure? Like,
You guys
are you a
start over there,
closet
'cause I-
NSYNC?
His iPod is a guilty pleasure, dude. Every song that you would never admit.
Fantastic.
It's every song that is on his iPod you would never admit to your friends that you listen to it, but
I
you always steal his iPod.
It's some good shit.
Keep hopping. It's catchy.
Trevor?
As far as me, like,
Macy Gray.
yeah,
Yeah, you were basically last week.
which was actually pretty amazing. Actually, basically, it was actually pretty amazing.
Cool.
Seven Dust is honestly a big one of mine.
That's not a
I was
guilty
right.
pleasure.
Yeah,
guilty.
but on a multiple choice question, you wouldn't pick that as a guilty pleasure.
What are we doing as a guilty
Also,
pleasure?
okay.
Okay.
This is my
Here,
guilty
he gets
pleasure.
it.
I am not ashamed of this in the slightest. Actually,
Avril Lavigne.
I love
Avril
just
Lavigne.
one song. Just one song. I love the song "Wrecking Ball" by Miley Cyrus.
That's the worst song.
Why did you pick
I love that
one?
song.
Wow.
Is it because of the
No, the
Is it
downside.
because of the video?
No, well, no. No, the downside.
That's why you're out of the band.
No, the downside to the song is that it's Miley Cyrus that's singing.
Fair enough.
That's
Okay.
me.
I'll give you that.
That's you.
Dustin could even vouch for it. Wasn't a fan of the newer album, but old T Swift. I'll listen to it. I even text Dustin. I was like, "Is it bad? You know, blues rock band?" But I like old T Swift.
Fair enough.
Loves you, Taylor.
Okay. We're almost there. We're almost there. What time of the day or night do you notice that your creative juices flow the best? And this would go right to you, pretty much. Is there a
Most of the back and forth that Brandon and I do when we're first starting out is always like 2 or 3 in the morning.
really?
I think it'll be like, he'll text me like right as I'm falling asleep, being like, hey, I just figured something out. And I'll
Like
be
this
like,
little
okay.
lyrical
And I'll end up
epiphany.
being up for another hour or 2 working on it.
These guys are subjected to me using my iPhone to record guitar parts. Check this out, and it's like 1 o'clock in the morning.
And I'll do the same thing with like lyrics and melodies. And I think, I love writing at night. I think the rest of the world being asleep.
Right. Yeah. There seems to be a commonality
I
with
don't know
that
if it's
with
symbolic
other.
or if it's an actual thing, but it's kind of,
You can be you.
yeah.
World's regrets, I guess.
Like there's no outside influences. It's just,
At 2 in the morning, I can't beat on the shit, so it pisses me off. I'm like, cool, it sounds really good.
I think for me, it's literally and it's without fail from the hours of 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. while I'm at work are my most creative moments, and it's fucking bullshit.
You can't do
Sorry,
anything
I
about
can't
it.
say that. I can't say that. It's stupid, and
This is uncensored.
everybody else is one. Okay, it's fucking bullshit because.
Yeah, not that far. Don't take it that far.
You had a do-over, and
You screwed it up.
Well, you know,
see,
it would,
screwed it up.
without fail, it is literally those hours when I am the farthest away from my instruments as I can possibly be. But I've always got like something written down on odd napkins or, you know, back of a part that I shouldn't be
Absolutely.
taking
Those
home, but I'm
on,
taking it home anyways.
All right, last but not least, if you could play anywhere on any stage, where would it be? And part 2 is who would open for you?
I already know Dustin's. I guarantee.
Open chorus or play
So,
with it?
open for us.
Open. Who would be your opening
this is our
band?
like prime way.
Yeah, yeah.
World tour.
if you would be on a drum stage anywhere,
I would be.
I'd like to see you have a lot more room because you and Dwayne are one of the most dynamic, physically dynamic bass players on the local scene.
Thanks for not saying anything about my playing. But
Can't play with shit, man. Can he jump around?
so
Bass players, they just have to hit that one
I
note.
would play.
I love it when he does.
I'm sorry.
Answer.
I would play somewhere in Europe where the stage is really, really huge, and Slipknot would open for us.
Very cool.
First half was pretty.
Just, I don't care. I don't care. We could open for Slipknot. I just want to
I
be
don't
like,
care if we're
no,
playing
no,
the
this
underground bars.
okay, Slipknot's opening.
Set the bar.
You heard
Set
it,
the
Corey.
bar.
You're opening up for me.
That's right. And they would love it.
They would love it. You would love it.
Richard, where would you be center stage?
I think there's, I don't know, for a rock band,
Yeah.
generally, I think when you get to a certain point, the best shows are the ones where you just pack a small venue. Just the intimacy between the
Right.
band and the crowd is much better.
Right.
But as far as
I've gotten a little bit
As
more
far as-
spoiled as a fan.
big festivals, I'd say,
festivals.
I think my dream would be headlining a festival. Glastonbury or Rock in Rio
okay.
or Rock in the Ring or something like that.
Right.
Where you can have more than one big band and have as many rock bands.
There's a good festival.
You heard
next
it, Foo
door in
Fighters.
Junction.
You're opening up for us, Foo Fighters.
American Hitmen, they're going to.
Yeah, they're going to England. Yeah.
But most of the bands I'd want to have open for me aren't really artistic music, so.
Yeah,
So
that's everybody.
Swift.
You too, come open for us at Rock and Ring.
You're
Slipknot, you gotta
you're the
change your
second one
style
that's
so you
wanted
can
two
open
to
up
open
for us.
them.
Or Coldplay, come to a rock show.
Doesn't work at all.
You used to do rock shows.
What
Okay,
about yourself?
this is the one I thought Dustin would say and he didn't.
I'm gonna say it. I guarantee it.
It's because I buzzkilled his playing.
It is. No, it's the amphitheater. Is it Denver?
Red Rock.
Yeah, Red Rock
Red
Amphitheater.
Rock.
Red Rock.
It's my choice.
I take it
No
back.
take backs. No take backs. No take backs.
Yeah,
Your takebacks are pretty scary.
Red Rock
Yeah, Red
Amphitheater.
Rock. Honestly.
Yeah.
Muse would open.
One that
Muse
I've
would
heard from like American Hitman and the guys from Bliss say as well as the Machine Shop in Flint.
They're playing there tonight. actually.
Yeah, I know.
tonight.
Yep, I know. All right. Very cool. Guys, I really appreciate it. Richard especially. Not feeling too well. It's cold as all get out.
Rock
I
and
really
roll. The
appreciate
show
it.
must go
From a
on.
fan standpoint, this is Berlin Breaks. Check them out. And this has been Backstage Pass. Thanks again.
I want to do that too.